Traders, this is Monya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm back with something that is really important that you guys have to know in order to be trading properly, right? So I was just testing my boom and crash strategy, the new one which is coming up. So you better hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified when that strategy comes out. It's going to be powerful. I was testing it out and it's on point. It will double your account. It will do all sorts of good things to your account. All right. So share this video. You need to know this for the strategy. Right. You need to know this. You need to know this. Okay. So what I have here is, okay, let me go to maybe crash. I'm just gonna open random positions. I'm not going to do any analysis. But I want to show you something. Okay, let me start. Maybe let's say buy. I don't want to review this strategy right now. I don't want to review it, right? And maybe all right. So here I want to show you how to reduce your lot sizes. Let's say you're scalping, right, and you enter into a buy trade for one of the crash, either crash 500 or crash 1000, right? So here's what you're gonna do. Maybe you're using one of my strategies that I shared here on YouTube. If you haven't seen them, the links are in the description box below, or you can just search boom and crash strategy 1, and then there's boom and crash strategy 2.0, right? So what you then simply do is let's say you are scalping, right? You're scalping for at least one candlestick or two if you're using the second version. Sorry about my network. You're scalping for one of these candles, and then you have one candle right there, right? All you have to do now is you make a long press, and then you go on close position, and then you will say close with a profit of $4, and then you want to reduce your lot size here to 10, and then you cut like this. Okay, you see, it was at 3, now it's at 2.9, right? If you want to remain with maybe 90, you close 2 lots. Now you are remaining with 90, right? I hope you understand. And as you are doing this, you see I'm booking my profits, and I'm also leaving the trade to run on its own, right? Maybe I want to minimize risk totally, so I'm gonna leave it at 80 and then remain. I'm sorry about my network, it's kind of slow, and then remain with the smallest lot size right here, and then leave it running. And then I'm gonna do the same here. Okay, let me start with boom. This one I book big profits. Let's say I take 4, or let me take 5, right? And then I close, and then I leave my 10 cent, my 0.1 lot running. And let me do the same for this one so that you get the concept. I'm gonna close 2.9. Okay, let me try 2. Okay, close 80. So I'm booking my profits. So with the strategy that is coming up, you need to understand this concept, because you're going to be scalping and you're going to be booking your profits. Now you can clearly see that I've booked 1.3 in profits, and I was just scalping on crash right now. But already I have my $15. The trades that I opened right now, as you're watching, right? The trade that I opened right now is you're watching, and then I booked $15, and I also booked this one for the one that I was testing my strategy way back. So either way, I'm now safe. So this is what you can do. You can start from a very high load size, and then you start booking, and then reducing them as you go. Right? You're reducing them as you go. It works for every other what do we call this, index, right? It works for all indices. Let me just open maybe V75 and see. So let's say sorry about the network. Okay, let's say I don't want to do an analysis, but I'll just open both buy and sell positions, then I'll close the one that is profitable, right? Let me use realistic lot sizes for you guys to understand. Okay, maybe I can start with um, 0.6 here, then click a sell. I'm just going to open both sides so that I don't waste time doing this analysis. I have slow network. Sorry about that, guys. My network is really slow. All right, we are back. I had problems with my network. Okay, then decide maybe open a buy. Right, I'm just gonna do this for the sake of you understanding, and then I'll try and close the one that is in profits and book profits so that you get what I'm saying. Right, so let's just wait for this to be in profit. One of the I opened the sell and the buy at the same time. I did no analysis, and do not try this. It's for it's an example, right? Maybe let me open more positions quickly because I think let me clear sell. Get the one that gets to profit. We'll try and book the profits using this is not the strategy, by the way. You don't open, buy, and sell positions at the same time. But there's a point that I want to hammer here. Okay, let's say this one, right? It's in profit, and then you want to book your profits. Then you are going to be closing this. You close, and then look now what you're left with. You're left with the 0.01 running in profits. If you come here, you see you've already booked your 60 cents profit, right? I've already booked your 60 cents profit. So you can do this for any index and try and minimize your risk. Let's say it's not a new concept. It's not a new concept, guys, but I'm sure it wasn't explained enough, or it wasn't that popular. But if you have a good strategy, or the strategy that I'm going to be introducing, you need to know this. It will easily help you out with your trading, right? It will easily help you out with the trading. The same thing happens here. We can actually book these profits by reducing this. Okay, we are in loss. The moment I get into profit, I'm going to book these profits, and then I'm going to be left with a small lot, which means I'm risking less. You can see those trades that we left open for the crash. Let's check them out. They're still doing great, and we have minimized our risk because we had already booked the profits. So you can actually do this from depending on your account size, you can actually start from a very high lot. But remember, you have to be doing your proper risk management, and you have to be knowing what you're doing, and you have to know you have to have a good strategy, right? And then you start cutting them down, even if you are using small lot, just cutting it down um, is too good. It's too good. And then leave uh, minimum risk running, right? So that is it, guys. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps us if you like, and then we can progress. We're almost hitting 10,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, uh please do. It means a lot to me, guys. It means a lot to me, and I'll always be posting these strategies. I'll always be sharing with you guys whenever I can, and until next time.